All right, time for a little of house clean, blah, a little bit more house cleaning. I basically survived the assault from all those alien ships, and well, basically now it's time to go to my guys and just deck them out in gear and all again. All right, I got a sky laser built up. I think we might send that over to the other base, the first one. So maybe I'll do that. Transfer. Actually, maybe I'll send out two of these things. A laser rifle and a sky laser. Say 8,000. And alright, let's go through these guys. I really need to get these guys armored up soon, but, well, I really want to get these, like, weapons out of the way first. Anyhow. Let's keep on increasing these guys' strength, I guess. The sniper's more or less ready here. Okay, so this guy noticeably in combat, he was, constantly having a bit of a problem with the fact that he didn't have, like, the other gas missiles, so I'm just gonna put that here. Get that going. He should have C4, this guy, so we'll give him some C4. We'll give you some C4 too. I'm actually thinking if I should really have actually C4 on guys. I'm actually going to maybe start taking that out and just filling them up on stun grenades if they have extra space for it. Drop that. Unassigned. Alright, you get to lose these. And I've only got one shield currently at the moment. This guy's actually pretty decent in stats, so make this guy shield. Assign him. Alright, so I got a bunch of guys over here. Now, something I'm actually thinking about doing, by the way, I currently have 4 captains and a major on the squad here. Over a beta squad, this guy's injured, so he should probably go back to unassigned. But I lost my captain over here in the beta base, so something I'm thinking about doing is possibly sending over one of the captains to sort of shore up this contingent of guys over here. Or maybe a couple captains. So let's see here. Who might I send over? Currently I have Frida and I have this guy here. I may want to send over his shield, actually. He might be a good one to send over, so send this guy over. And can any one of these guys be made a shield? None of these guys are really guys who want to make it into a shield, actually. So, let's go into hiring guys. Is there any good shield guys I could possibly hire? He's pretty decent. And he's not terrible, or this person's not terrible either. Hire those guys for here. They'll be my shield people. I can afford to send another like captain over probably, so can only have enough assault over here. Maybe I'll send over my heavy weapons guy. Of course, I already got a lieutenant heavy weapons guy over here. This is the thing, right? You basically get to the point where... Oh, this guy might be worth sending over to the captain. Captain Rifleman. Sure, I'll send you over. And I can fill this up with... I want to get our shield, I guess, over here. Alright, so at this point I'm going to be sending like a couple guys over here to this squad. Charlie 2. I should really look into, sending a couple guys back, I think, because I'm really overdoing it a little bit, I think, with these guys. I might send a shield, actually, back. Let's send this guy over to Alpha. And... maybe that'll be all the guys I'll send over, actually. I think at this point we're going to actually put a couple of these, like the sergeant here into unassigned. We'll have you swap out your laser for just a regular ballistic rifle for the moment. I'm basically swapping that out because I'm going to use the laser weapon on one of the guys I'm going to send over to replace her, basically, there. Alright, I think we're ready to let time pass almost. I just want to quickly go through the guys over here, make sure they're all decked out properly. So this guy needs another rocket. She's fine as is. You can ditch that and pick up another 2 stun grenades, maybe. You can ditch that and pick up a stun grenade and a regular grenade, and she is strong. She is decked out and ready to throw stuff. Alright, let's see here. I got shield, 2 riflemen's. I want to put on, I guess at this point, just a couple more of these guys. Just a couple more riflemen. And these guys are all injured, so more or less we're going to just wait for these guys to get healed up. Alright, I really need to wait for some guys to get hired and transferred and all that, so pass a little bit of time. Very nice. Basically, this is a good time to put, like, the shield here into action. So, you back to being unassigned, we'll bring back the shield. You could use a little bit more stuff. So that looks pretty decent for a setup. A major, 2 captains, a corporal, 3 privates, and a corporal. And there's all these guys to hang out and be ready. Yes! So that's here now. These are conveniently a lot easier to carry for the heavy gunners, so he can carry more of them. The scatter laser. We'll get to see what that's all about next time. Let's see here. Nice C4 for a weapon. I didn't realize that she was using that. Well, she's going to be packing a laser rifle, I guess. I wonder if she had so much space to carry stuff. I should probably ditch the flashbang. She's got such weak TU counts, so. Anyhow. There's all those guys set up. Unassign with you. You're going to get the shield back in here. Gonna make sure this guy's equipped. So they're all ready. He's wounded, but he's ready. 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 Give you a stun baton, some C4, and grenade you out. Alright. So there's a nice set of guys ready to roll. Here's an equal set of guys ready to roll. Ooh, alien electronics. And this is a good time to read, I guess. Why not? So, recovered examples of alien electronics provide a fascinating window into the future, allowing us to study countless innovations the extraterrestrials use to reduce electronic noise. Recreating existing circuitry from alien materials, whilst integrating a few of the simpler alien innovations into design increases their efficiency by at least in a factor of 10. A quite remarkable improvement. The aliens utilize organic compounds, such as amino acids in their electric components, which collectively appear to grant the circuit a limited degree of latent intelligence. This organic computing power continuously analyzes the power demand in the network and channels energy to where it is needed most, either storing or releasing charge from dozens of integrated capacitors if necessary. The end result is a biologically smart grid that can reduce power consumption by almost 50%. The aliens do not just have access to vastly larger amounts of energy than us, they also use it more efficiently too. Our crude reproductions of these organic circuits are nowhere near as efficient as the alien equivalents, but will still be very useful when building complex machines, such as vehicles or aircraft. A helpful side effect of the intelligence power routing is increased survivability, as the power transmission system will automatically bypass damaged components in a way that conventional systems cannot. So there's a little bit of that. And more research. Ooh, yes! I can get access to the X-37 Corsair Interceptor. That's the next step up in stuff. And I also have access to some nice stuff there too. Alright, let's get this going. Once I get that Corsair, that'll be something I'll be using to replace my Condors with. Or at least regulating my Condors to, like, just sort of hang back to more useful duties. Cool. Alright, soldiers are hired. Okay, at this point I've got 2 shields here, a few riflemen, assault, rocketeer, sniper. Got a sniper, heavy weapons, a few riflemen, sniper, rifleman. One of these guys I decided I want to make a shield, right? He'll probably be the one who's maybe best for it. So, you can be a shield. And you're kind of weak, which is a bit of a nuisance, but whatever, you're not too bad. Pretty decent setup. Oh, that's right, I have a captain here. I should probably send the captain along with these guys, so you can go back into unassigned. The captain can step up to the plate. And now that I think about it, probably a good idea to look for, like, just another soldiers to have 8 of 8 guys here. Or actually, maybe I should have more than that. Think about why don't I have living space 60 or 70 here? How many soldiers have I got? I've got 15 soldiers. So I can hire 10. I have 15. So 25 of 75 means I've got math. It hurts. There's 45 spaces being used, I guess, so that's the math being done right. Okay. I basically have space for another 10 soldiers here if I wanted it for this base. I may actually look into that. And I might just hire in our 4 guys here too. Where I just want to be on a good lookout to, you know, check for soldiers that are worth hiring. All the time. And this guy's not terrible. Except for the accuracy being kind of low, but he's not terrible. I'll make this guy into a shield for this area, I think. Another guy with low accuracy, but again, not terrible. And we'll get both these guys. Alright, looks like I've hired all the guys I'm going to hire now, I think. Directional thruster array. Extraterrestrial craft are fascinating for many reasons. Not least is their extraordinary maneuverability. Their fighters dance through the air like graceful ballerinas. Even their ponderous capital ships can hover in place and turn far more quickly than our size should allow. It seems the recovered directional thruster array explains how this is possible. The device consists of a central brain and a series of rotatable thrusters mounted outside of a ship's hull. These thrusters were clearly originally designed for maneuverability in a vacuum, but during atmospheric flight take on a combined role of wings, stabilizers, and elevators. An outer shell of teeny flaps, each able to provide teeny amounts of vector thrust, allows an immense amount of control over the output of each individual thruster. Collectively, a network of dozens or more of these thrusters gives a craft the ability to perform some fairly remarkable acrobatics. Though this system is highly energy efficient compared to the conventional flight control systems, alien craft generate enough power that this is not a problem. The brain is an oval structure roughly the size of a car engine. It contains a crowded arrangement of sensors and a dense mass of biological electronics that we believe automatically stabilize the flight of the UFO based on the incoming sensor data. Unfortunately, this biological brain would be too complex to replicate, but it may be possible to substitute it. Automated control systems for spacecraft have been around for almost 20 years, so I imagine with a little time my team would be able to adapt and improve the existing designs to create something capable of controlling a few of these thrusters. We may not be able to create a system as elegant or extraterrestrial as the extraterrestrial one, but even a basic solution could dramatically improve the performance of our interceptors and dropships. Which means I can get the strike dropship! And this will be like the dropship I'll be using for vehicles when I get around to it, so this will be a goodbye when I get to it. Alright, so, what to look at? I think we'll go for the dropship for my research guy here. Nice! Sky laser finished. So that's finally out of the way. Alright, everyone work on lasers. Get these out of the way finally, please. I want to get this wolf bell armor soon. Alright, so private heavy weapons guy. That's what you're gonna be. Yump. Give you this. Give you that. Give you C4. All that lovely stuff for him. I need to get some carbines for my assault guy here, but Oh, I didn't get you any gear, I guess. Alright, well, you get to have yourself a snazzy little weapon. You get to have a snazzy little weapon. And I think the other laser rifle I might send over to your base for now. So I'll take 24 hours, but it'll be worth it. And it looks like we got a bunch of UFOs dropping in, so basically that'll be it for this, like, filler episode, or, halfway episode. Next time, 3 medium-sized UFOs to deal with.